Hello, all you positive heads out there. It's so good to be back with all you beautiful reflections of the one source consciousness that creates and animates all things. If you're new to this podcast, of course, we are super happy to have you here, and we just ask that you bring an open mind and heart to your listening experience and to be prepared to explore vantage points that I'm convinced will help shift or solidify your current understanding of the ultimate nature of reality in a way that is extremely empowering. Speaking of exploring powerful perspectives, I would like to gift my book, The Golden Key, Modern Alchemy to Unlock Infinite Abundance to you at goldenkey.gift, where you can get the audio or ebook as my gift to you by using the code POSITIVEHEAD at checkout.
All right, all you positive heads, welcome on in all. I am super grateful that you've joined me today on what is always a magical today. And today is an extra special magical today because I have the pleasure of having my sister-in-law with me today.
Hola.
This is Maria, you guys.
Hola, everyone.
Maria, tell everybody where you're from.
I'm from Argentina, from Buenos Aires.
And you live now currently?
In Colorado, in the mountains.
Yeah, which I think you guys heard me talk about last week. That is where I am right now. And when I'm here, and I'm here often, I get to hang out with my awesome sister-in-law. And she's amazing because her innate capacity to understand the workings of the universe never really surprises me at all. She just innately knows things. She spends time in contemplation, and she's shaking her head over here. She's like,
the lucky one is me. That's what I was going to say, because she's my sister-in-law.
You're so
and I
sweet.
look forward to her visits, because we hop right to such a deep level right away.
Yeah. It's
Every
amazing.
time.
Yeah. Every time.
Yes.
So this time we got into this really cool conversation that I actually thought would be great to share with you guys. And it's not something that I talk about often. And so I just love that, bringing Maria on to share this new perspective and bring in a new topic. So Maria, what were we talking about yesterday?
We started saying how I have an internal battle, because I wait for Erica to come so I can ask her kind of these questions. And I've been having this internal battle between my wanting to ascend myself into a less carnal and less worldly being, and more spiritual, and not bother with the worldly things, but the worldly things keep calling my attention. And I keep having a battle on wanting to pay attention to them.
Yeah.
And my worldly thing is fashion.
And what's so cool about that is what's wrong with that? Anything?
I don't know. I just find myself online looking at a lot of pictures of fashion and girls wearing crazy things that blow my mind. And nada, then I'm like, no, that's not important. But it really fires me up. So I really like it. So I don't know. I have to find a healthy gray between I don't know. I want to live my life here as a human, as a meat human too. So I have two things to honor. And I have different callings in different moments.
Yeah, exactly. I love that. And I also think that you can, instead of taking one thing out and putting another in this way, that you can kind of have it all. And in that way, you can balance it, because it really involves just changing a perspective around how we're viewing these carnal, needs or desires that we have, because we came here to have them. Right?
Yes. What
and
are
so
they?
the thing that you said that really struck me so clearly there was that it fires you up, it's fun for you, and it's something that is just you are passionate about. It's what lights you up.
Mm-hmm.
So do that. So do that all day. Do that as much as you can.
I have to.
Yes. And you should, no shoulds here, but I think we all should be living this life where we are following those passions. Mm-hmm. We're here to have fun. We're here to experience these things. There's no other place We can't do it in the spirit world. There is no such thing as fashion. We don't really wear clothes, right? We don't get to change.
Imagine if we did. What would we do?
Well, we can really
The
choose.
best clothes in the world.
That's the thing. We don't care there. We're kind of, naked in our light bodies, you know?
Yes.
But here we get to experience all that fun individuality that makes us us. And doing whatever it is that's fun and not depriving ourselves of that is humongous. So we often feel as humans that, society is saying that this is something that's too much and I shouldn't go down this way. If I'm going to be more spiritual, maybe I need to be more know things, right? I need to get rid of the need to look a certain way. And it's not about that. It's about your fun and your passion, and you don't want to deprive yourself of that fun and passion. That right there is more disturbing to your energy system
Yes.
than anything else.
Yes. I wish I knew this earlier. In my life, not at my 38 years old. No, but I am giving in. Thank you. But I have had a transformation, I want to say. I did it with guilt because I did make an Instagram fake person to follow fashion people that is not my person in the real world. Mm-hmm. So I could just follow the people that I wanted to follow, and nobody knew in my family or my friends that I was doing this kind of OCD fashion following. So I am a secret person, and it really inspires me to see other people's art, and it makes me incorporate other things to my art.
Yeah.
And it is an art, and I am not going to stop it anymore. I did try and stop it, and maybe there's not enough time to do everything, but I can't help but give in.
Yeah, well, we should all give in to the things that make us happy and light us up inside. And that's the thing. For you, this is beauty. This is art. This is how you express. And we're here to do that. Yes. We're here to experience beauty and create art and express ourselves and experience all those little things that make us human. And if we didn't have this fun little meat suit to dress up, we wouldn't.
No, I know.
Yeah.
And it's like an armor. Like, you can choose to wear nada. To me, it's really safety. Like, I wear a lot of layers, and all my layers are like and I wear big clothes, so I really feel like I don't know, I feel really safe in my clothes. And if I don't honor the clothes I want to wear, I feel like an imposter in the world.
Right. And imagine that every day. Do you want to live like that every day?
No.
And now imagine that you have this desire to follow fashion and create your own things, and you decide to let the guilt take over and the world tell you that it's not okay, and you don't do it. What's life like?
Oh, I'm miserable. I'm going to do it probably at 40. But like in 2 years, I'm going to go for fashion school.
Yeah. Why not? If that is the desire that you've always had in life, it doesn't matter how old you are. When I went to naturopathic school, I had men and women in their 60s starting medical school at that age because they always wanted to help people in a certain way. They wanted to learn, and why not? Why not now?
And the field wouldn't want to spare those brains.
Exactly.
Even if you're 40, like, even better if you're 40.
Especially if I was going to say, yes.
Before we continue on with today's episode, I'd like to take a quick moment to tell you about our sponsor, Athletic Greens. I recently went to a naturopathic doctor who did some testing and determined I was having issues with gut health. So when I had the opportunity to start taking Athletic Greens, I jumped at the chance. With 1 scoop of AG1, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins and minerals, superfoods, probiotics, and adaptogens. It not only helps with your gut health, it helps your nervous and immune systems, energy levels, and more. And since it contains super high-quality ingredients in powder form, it has a very high absorption rate, whereas many pills don't. With just 1 scoop in a cup of water, you can arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition for less than $3 a day. And to make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give Positive Head listeners a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D, which many people are quite low in, as well as 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/positivehead. Again, head over to athleticgreens.com/positivehead to take ownership over your health today.
And and you know the other thing that you said that's also amazing, getting online and having that community to bounce ideas off of
It
and
raises
create
you.
with. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Totally raises you. And you can feel it when you are a part of that group, all doing these things that are lighting you all up. And then that fire turns into, instead of a little flame inside you, but a nice group bonfire.
It's true. So true.
Yeah, it feels so much better, doesn't it?
So much better.
Yeah.
And you don't feel alone. Like you feel like other people had this fire. I am not crazy and by myself in the world. There is a way to connect to your crazies. And
Always.
yes.
And the best way to connect with your crazies is to fly your freak flag. I love that saying.
Yes, it's true.
Just be who you are. Be that human that you came here to be and fly it really proudly because there's no one else who you came to be. And when you try to not be that person, you don't feel well. Everyone around you notices that you're not being authentic. And what happens with that is they don't like you as much. They only like you when you're truly being your authentic self, no matter
So true.
what that is. Yeah.
It's so true.
So I couldn't imagine Maria dressing differently than she does. She's got this very, really, really cool. I don't know how to explain it. Well, okay, I can start with this. What she's wearing today. I just love this girl. Everything is always baggy, like she said. And it's the opposite of me. We definitely dress opposite. I kind of don't care. I'll put on whatever and wear it for 3 days. Maria looks cute every day. That depends, If I'm going somewhere, of course, that's different.
You look cute all the time.
Yeah, very cute. My yoga pants and t-shirt. But
They are cute. Though.
it is. It's
you.
very cute and it's very comfortable.
It's whatever you feel yourself in.
And that's how I feel every day. So that's what I wear, right? And so it's like, and I don't need
can
to
tell.
care about how someone else may take that, right? Because people just say to me, "Oh, you look like a yoga instructor. Thanks." And thank you. I appreciate that comment
But
for sure.
you dressed up the other day.
I did.
That was yourself.
That was, yes.
Like completely shining, and it struck me because you were telling a story with your clothes.
Yeah.
And she was wearing a jumpsuit that was purple, like deep purple, with other shades in the middle. And it held a shape of like a teardrop down to her legs. And she looked amazing. And no, I love that.
She's not used to seeing me get dressed very often.
and I've
So
seen
yeah, because we just hang when I'm here. I come here for family time, and so we don't always get dressed up. And well, I wasn't really dressed up. It was a daytime fun thing that we were doing. But back to what you're wearing today. So she has this dress on that I would say is maybe from like the poofy style of the shoulders from like the 80s. Yes. So it's no longer a dress. It used to be a dress. She has cut it at least 3 times to get it to the length where it is now, which kind of sits at her waist. And it's layered in this really cute way. It's just this beautiful accent piece to the whole thing. And then the colors. No one that I know would even think to pick up that dress and turn it into something else like this. It's very creative.
Thank you. But I think every story has a value. Like what you think is cool, only you think is cool. Like the collection of things that you thought were cool when you were 7, when you were 8, when you were 9, you incorporated it. Like this tattoo.
Yes.
For example, the spot. Whatever spot you chose whatever you choose to do to your human body is a collection of what you think is cool, basically.
Yeah.
So I like to observe that in people, and I think everybody's cool.
Right. Everybody is cool.
Everybody's cool, and everybody inspires me all the time. Like, I can't stop people watching, truly, all the time.
It's fascinating because we're all so unique. We all have our different pathways and our chosen lessons and our chosen ways that we perceive. I mean, there's so many different things that make up our human onion. That sounds really smelly, but
so true.
but we have so many layers to us, and it's so beautiful and it's so cool, each and every one of us. Like, there's not a single one of you that's not amazing. And I also know that as human beings, we have this ridiculous, and I'm gonna call it ridiculous even though all of us have it, so I'm not calling our problems ridiculous, but it is a ridiculous thing that we do to ourselves, feeling like we are unworthy and enough. Enough is enough. We're all so incredibly miraculous, magical, just insanely cool people. You know, amazing in our own right, and we all need to own it more. You know? And if we want to wear this really cool dress and cut it up and make it into something different and be different, awesome.
To work.
Please do that. Because you know what?
Yes.
I bet you people stop you because like, hey, that's cool and I want to talk to that girl.
Yes, and I do the same with people that seem like they are beating to their drum.
Yeah.
To me, it's smooth if you beat to your drum.
Absolutely. And then also, like what you just said, this is how you find your community. When
Yes.
you're just being you, you're just going to naturally gravitate to the people who you're going to vibe with. And who are going to encourage you to be more like you.
Yes.
Because I bet you, you know, those people are like, wow, this outfit's awesome. And your Instagram page, same thing. People are like, wow, that's cool, Maria. Like,
Some people.
Well-
Yes, no, and no people, no bad, like haters, like all the people say haters come.
Yeah.
Zero.
well, that's
All,
nice.
it's all women, like it's
Yeah.
all older women, like in all over the world, you know,
Yeah.
Berlin, Madrid, Barcelona, South America,
Wow.
here, every state.
Do you want to share with them your page so they can check it out too?
I know. But you should follow the people I follow because they're amazing, and that's the source of my inspiration, and my whole life is the source of my inspiration.
All right, well, tell them some of the people you follow. Do you know their names offhand?
They're thrifters, so yes, crafty thrifting.
Okay.
Is one. She's amazing. All of the thrifters. Mary of Thrift. She's from Boston and she's amazing too. I don't know. I follow a lot of people. I don't know them off the top of my head.
Yeah, but that's
all of
cool.
them.
Just the thrifters. And I love that idea too because, wow, if we could all do more of that, right?
Yes, and the imagination, because they create better. It's not a
Yeah.
made outfit
Right.
from a shopping.
A window or a
Yes.
designer or which, you know, 5 other people have.
You work with what you find, you
Yeah.
alter it and reuse it, and
So fun.
it's so bad, so good, so badass. I was gonna say.
It's so fun. My daughter is this way too.
Yes.
She loves to thrift, loves to, I think you might have taught her cutting the clothes and creating new things.
She's amazing.
But
But
it's-
it's her generation. Too.
Yeah. And they love to, I love that this generation loves to thrift because we really do need to be reusing and reducing. We have enough trash. We don't need more things. We can just recycle them around and reuse them. And
Yes.
it's so, and the things that you can find too, like you said, are so unique and so fun. And so like, they can be so uniquely you. And that
And
makes
the
it extra
quality
special.
is so much better from old.
Sometimes. Yeah. Oh, from the old times. Yeah.
Yes, old fabrics and.
Yeah, love it all. So, you guys, whatever your special thing is, I just want to encourage you all to just do that. Who cares what
Yes.
society says?
Somebody might need it too,
Yeah.
so say it because somebody might need to hear what you have to say.
Very important point. Thank
Across
you for
the
saying that.
board.
Yeah. Yes, because you doing that is going to encourage someone else to do it. You just being you encourages someone else to do the same, and that's all we all need to do. And you all know that this group collective of ours, the more we do this, the stronger we get, the more intense it gets, the higher the
love
vibration
you.
gets, the brighter our light gets. It is really, really so easy. It's so easy. So I love you guys so much. Maria, I love you. Thank
I
you
love
so
you.
much for
Thank
joining me.
you.
This has been so fun.
Thank you for having me and thank you for being my sister.
Oh, thank you for being my sister. You guys, neither one of us actually have a sister, so we hold to each other pretty tight. We're so excited to finally get a sister in our adult
Totally,
lives. Yeah, for
yes.
sure. It's awesome. So we picked a really cool song for you guys today. Maria, what's it going to be?
It's gonna be Human Beings by Symbolico.
Awesome. All right, you guys, until next time, I love you all.
Ciao.
Also, before we cue up today's song, as a quick reminder, don't forget to download the Golden Key audio or ebook as my free gift to you at goldenkey.gift using the Golden Key code POSITIVEHEAD. And please, if you enjoy my gift, leave a positive review on Amazon so others can unlock their lives with the help of the Golden Key as well.
Hi!